Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here to share with you my Rite Aid haul. This is for the week of June 11th through the 17th. The deals are pretty amazing. We have a lot of bonus cash, at least I have a lot of bonus cash that I definitely need to use. So I did do 4 transactions today. So I'm going to share with you each one and how it all turned out. And at the end, the overall out of pocket for me after rewards, rebates, and all of that good stuff. So the first deal I did was the Shea Moisture. It is double dipping. If you haven't already seen my short video, I shared that this morning just so you guys can have a head start. That is an amazing deal. The double dip is a weekly and a monthly. So the monthly deal is a part of a spend 15, you get $5 back with a limit of 2. That includes Tresemme, Suave, and there was one other, Nexus. Nexus is also included in that. That is only a limit of 2 for the month. So I did max it out on this one. And also the monthly deal is spend 20, you get $10 back. That is a limit of 2. So I went on ahead and maxed that out as well. The wonderful thing is we do have a 6 back when you buy 2 over on coupons.com and ShopMeum. Or you can use the 6 off of 2 digital coupon. I did do that on 3 of my accounts. I didn't do it on the 4th one so that I could submit it over to coupons.com and ShopMe. Well, I can do either or, so I'll submit to coupons.com. I'm just starting out with ShopMeum because coupons.com is moving over, if you haven't heard already. So I am starting off with that. So I might try ShopMeum instead just to kind of get a feel for it. I'm pretty sure it's the same as coupons.com, just probably a different layout, but overall the same. So because I was working with the 6 off of 2 digital coupon, that does bring my total down. And I wanted to use the 2 5 off of 25s. We have a new 5 off of 25. I'm going to pop that up on the screen here. And then another 5 off of 25. That one's available as well. So you can screenshot those from here and use them in the store as long as your store accepts them, which they should, because nowadays they are accepting coupons from the phones, you know, because that's how we're getting a lot of the coupons now is, you know, from websites and social and all that stuff. So because I was using those 2 coupons, my total had to be 50 after the digital coupon came off. After the coupon, my total was about $38, so I needed to get to 50. So I threw in these Met RX. These are meal replacement bars. These were found in the nutritional section of the store. These were $3.79. When you buy one, they're part of a monthly deal. You get $2 back. So that's why I picked those up. I was looking for the banana boat trial size. They didn't have any in either one of my stores. I went to 2 different stores. Either one of my stores carried them. So it looks like there was a section for them, but they were completely out. So hopefully they restock on those and we can actually use those because they're part of a monthly deal on the small banana boat ones. They're $1.99 each. And then this week they're buy one, get one 50% off. I'm not sure if the 50% off is working or not, but if it is, that's awesome. If not, it's okay. You could pick up 2 and you'll pay about $4, but the monthly deal is buy 2, get 2. So look for those as a filler if you want to use those. Also, the Cremo is another amazing filler. I'll talk to you more about that on my last transaction, but that one is amazing if you have the clearance in your store. So I'll let you know about that. So anyways, for this one, I picked 3 of the Met RX up, and then I just needed like 70 cents more. So I found the Palm Olive. They're clearanced out for 47 cents each. So I picked up 2 of those just to get over the 50 after that digital comes off, and it all worked out great. So I'm going to show you my receipt. Palm Olive at the top, the 5 off of 25, the first one, and then the Argan Oil, Shea Moisture, and the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Those were both $12.49. The 6 off of 2 coupon worked, and then the large coconut oil is $18.99. And that all got me over $40 worth in products, so I can get the monthly and the weekly bonus cash back. And then I used the other 5 off of 25. The Met RX bars, $3.79. So my total before tax was $40.28. I got $36 back, and I earned 563 points, which is equivalent to a little over $1, probably about $1.20 or something like that. And it did put me over my reward point total. So now I have a 1,364. So that's going to automatically convert for me into $2 in bonus cash. Once you reach 1,000, it will do that for you if you have it set up on your account. Met RX here is, I got $2 back for each one. So here it shows you the Shea Moisture. I have some tracking on this one for some other items like the Arm & Hammer, and then it's showing tracking for the monthly deal of spend 15 get 5, but I do know that that is a limit of 2, so I can't do that anymore even though it's showing tracking. All right, so here it shows how I received the double dip for the Shea Moisture. The 2 top ones is for the monthly deal, spend 20 get 10, and the 2 bottom ones is for the weekly deals, spend 15 get 5. So that is maxed out. I did get, that's a total of $30 back there. And then the 246 on the Met RX. So that's how I got $36 back. So pretty amazing deal. All in all, about $38 back on that purchase. So for all of these items, I think that's amazing. These are all items that we use. Well, we've never tried these before, but the Shea Moisture and the other items we use. And of course, who doesn't use dish soap? We go through that like crazy, especially during the summertime when the kids are washing dishes all the time. So, all right, on to the next one. All right, here is my second transaction. It's the Shea Moisture and the Met RX. So I just needed to get over 50 after that 6 off of 2 digital coupon once again. And on this one, I'm going to tell you how I scanned it because this is a store that I'm not familiar with or I don't shop at often. So I did it the way that I showed you a while ago, where you don't have to risk them finalizing before you scan your coupons. So I'll tell you how that worked out. So Shea Moisture, same deal. This, I used the 2 5 off of 25s and the 6 off of 2 digital coupon. So here is the receipt, the Shea Moisture at the top. So the this one right here was $12.99, and then this one's $15.99, and that one was $15.99. These were all $3.79, as you see here. The 6 off of 2 digital coupon came off. The 2 5 off of 25s. So my total was $40.34. I did earn back the 36, just like I did on the last one, and 563 points. So a little over $37 back on that with those points. And then same thing at the bottom. It's going to show the same exact thing. So what I did was I had her scan all of these items. I entered my phone number. I selected no to using my bonus cash, and she asked, oh, you have bonus cash, you don't want to use it? I said, I will use it at the end. I just want to make sure all my coupons go through first, and she was completely fine with that. So I gave her the 2 5 off of 25 coupons. She scanned those from my phone. Those scanned perfectly. And then I had my wellness barcode pulled up on my phone as well, and I had her scan that, and then it asked if I wanted to use my bonus cash. That's when I selected yes, and then that's it. And she was actually very thankful I did it that way, because she said that helped her a lot to not have to worry about hitting anything wrong or messing anything up. She may have had some experience with that. It ended up going through perfectly fine. I paid with all bonus cash, and I still have $18.45 left in bonus cash, but I did pay $43.58, and then I did get back 36. So now I have the 36 plus the $18.45, and now my rewards points total is over the 1,000. So that's another $2 that have been converted. So in the end, I'll give all the totals in the end of how all 4 transactions turned out, but just this transaction alone Ended up only being like $3 or something plus my tax. Pretty amazing. So on to the next one. This one ended up having an error on there, and it was probably just a mistake on her end. I had actually 4 of these MetRx bars, but only 3 of them got scanned, so it did affect my transaction just a little bit, but I can rectify that. This is pretty much the same as the last one, except for that 4th MetRx bar didn't get scanned, and so that affected my total once I used those 2 5 off of 25s, and it knocked off my 6 off of 2 coupons. As you can see, the 5 off of 25s did attach to the Shea Moisture, so with this receipt I can't submit to ShopMium or coupons.com because it basically tells you that you can't use any other coupons in order to redeem those. Well, Rite Aid now has it to where you can get your receipt emailed to you. So on the email, the coupons are at the bottom. They don't attach to an item, and that way I can submit it. So I've done it before. I pull it up on my other phone or my other device and through my email, and then I scan it from there. Or you can even screenshot it and then put it in. I've done that as well. They'll accept it that way. I've probably done about 4 or 5 times now, and it works fine. That will rectify this issue, but I still have that 6 off of 2 digital coupon sitting on there. So if I didn't have the digital receipt, what I would have done, probably just took 2 back and then did the return. I would only get a portion of it after those 2 5 off of 25 take off, you know, the amount they take off from the overall total, and then I would have re-ringed them up, and then the 6 off of 2 digital coupon would have came off then. So there's a few ways you can fix that issue if you run into that as well. So no harm, no foul. It's okay. Things happen. I didn't catch it until afterwards. I just was, I run my mouth a lot when I'm talking to the cashiers, and I really don't have laser focus on the actual transaction until after I'm done. And then I'm home and I'm like, oh gosh, that happened, you know. Yeah, I'll be able to submit that way, and that fixed that problem for me. So I will have $6 back on this one. So it should be 6 off of that takes it down to $42.06 with tax, and then I got the 36 back, the $5.48, and like I said, I'll do all the numbers at the end, and everything else is the same. And then it would have been $2 more back in bonus cash, but that's okay. I do need to take that 4th one back to let them know it didn't get rung up, and work it out that way with them at the store. And yeah, that's it on that one. So let's go on to the next one. All right, here's the last one. I did the Shea Moisture deal again. I picked up some Cremo, and this is clearance, and then just one of the MetRx bars. So my math, this one was my issue. I was off by $1 for this transaction for my Cremo coupon 3 off of 1 to actually work. And then this one I didn't clip the 6 off of 2 because I had planned to submit this over to coupons.com, and I didn't want the 6 off of 2 to affect my total when I'm using the 2 5 off of 25. So I'll show you my receipt and let you know what to do or what not to do, so that you make sure your 3 off of 1 Cremo coupon comes off. The Shea Moistures at the top, all 3 of them, and I did make sure I scanned the MetRx bar first and the Cremo first, so that the 2 5 off of 25s would attach to those items, because I knew I was submitting to coupons.com for this, and I didn't want it to interfere, so that way I could just submit my receipt and not have to deal with the digital version. And here's the Cremo. They're on clearance, $3.74. That 3 off of 1 digital coupon should attach to yours, so make sure you have that clipped, and then you'll get $3 back for buying 1, and that is a limit of 2. I'll put a picture here and you can take a look at that and check your stores to see if you have any of the clearance or if there's any other Cremo clearance that you're working with. You can do that too. And then over on coupons.com, it's not gonna really matter, but just to mention it, there is a spend $25 get $5 back. That I never really had a lot of success with, especially when it comes to tracking it. It's something more you have to do like all in one transaction. But you can, if you already have some tracking, or you know, you want to reach out to customer service for that to help you get that 5 off of 25. I've done that in the past as well. The $5 back when you spend 25, I should say. So yeah, there's ways to work with that if you're going to be using it, but I don't plan to get over $25 to get that, but just in case you are, I thought I'd mention that. And then here's the 2 5 off of 25s. That met RX bar for $3.79. So my total was $42 plus my tax. I got $35 back, and my total should have been with that $3 off coupon. I needed to spend $1 more for that to work, so it should have been $40 after I spent that $1 extra, and then the $3 comes off. It should have been $40, if that makes sense. I feel like I confused myself. And then $35 back and 520 points earned, which is equivalent to over $1. And down here shows all the stuff that I got like before, and then submitting to coupons.com, getting the $6 back for buying 2 of the Shea Moisture. So that's, what is that, $6 back on there, a total of $41 back so far, and I paid $45.02 with tax, so pretty amazing. Now the way I will fix this is I'm just gonna count it as my bad, my loss, because I, you know, didn't do the math correctly, and just use that 3 off of 1 Cremo coupon in another transaction, because that's a nice little money maker. It makes this free plus a $3 money maker with the coupon and the bonus cash back. So, and I have quite a few in my store that I can work that into a transaction. So it's okay, lesson learned. It helps me share my errors so that you don't do it. Yeah. So that is everything. I'm going to combine everything together and give you the total numbers. Catalina did print for me on one of the cards out of the 4. Alright, I figured I'd share how I add this all up. So I'm going to just do my totals. This is going to be before tax, because tax will vary depending on where you're at. So I'm just adding up everything that all 4 transactions turned out to be. There's that one, 42. So 167.55 for all 4, minus bonus cash back, which is 36, 36, 36, and 35. So 24.55 after bonus cash back. And then my points, let's see, let me write this down. Okay, I just needed to write down what that number was so that I can figure out all my points, what that ends up being. So I'm adding up all the points that I earned. 520 times it by 0.002. So $4.38 points is what I earned. So I'm going to subtract that from the 24.55. $20.17 is where we're at. I did complete a bonus cash challenge. I only had 1 Shea Moisture bonus cash challenge on all of my accounts, so that I'll be getting $9.50 back there. So far everything turned out to be $10.67, but submitting to coupons.com for one of the Shea Moisture products, that is $6 off, and then submitting to ShopMium for the other set that, you know, the digital coupon did not come off on, So that is a $1.33 moneymaker for all of this stuff. So here's everything I got. Amazing. Actually, this is not everything I got. I have some stuff I did not put in, so let me add it. All right, here is everything I got. There's, I want to say 1, 2, 3, I don't even know how many Met RX bars are in there. I didn't even count, but that's pretty much full. And then all the Shea Moisture. I have paid regular price for these because all 3 of my boys use it, and it's expensive. $15.99 a piece. All of these, the coconut oil, that is $18.99 by itself. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I just got all of that for free, plus a $1.33 moneymaker. I know it could have been a little bit better if I would have got that right and some other things, but hey, I am very happy with this. I am not complaining. Yes, so if you guys can run out and grab the Shea Moisture at least, and then fill it in, use whatever threshold coupons you want, you are going to make out. And it's such an easy all digital deal that anybody can do. So as long as you have your Rite Aid rewards, if you're new here, I'm talking to the newbies, have that set up, clip that digital coupon, do your math right, don't be like me, and then use whatever threshold coupons you want to use. I have provided the ones that I used. I'll also share it over on my community tab, so you can go there and get it as well. But just so many great opportunities over at Rite Aid. And this isn't everything, this is just the main stuff that I wanted to go out and get. There's also the Suave deal and the Dove and Irish Spring. Just so many other options. There's lots of clearance, just so many ways you can fill in your transaction to use the coupons that you have. So great opportunities at Rite Aid. Get over there if you can. I know I do need to go back a few more times because I have a lot of bonus cash that I do not want to expire from all of the stuff we were doing last month. So yes, amazing guys. It ends up being such an amazing week even without a spend booster. You can even do some of this online if you can't get to the store, so just, yeah, definitely get in on it. All right, everybody, that's pretty much all I have. I shared everything I did for today. I definitely want to go back. My work week is starting tomorrow, so I don't know how much more I can do. Even if it's just this, it is plenty. So give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you're going out to get, and let me know if this was all helpful, if I explained everything right. If you need any more clarification, please let me know. If I don't answer, someone will, and everybody's pretty great about helping each other out. All right, thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.